boxing. Man in boxing, led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV.
All right, man, I want y'all to go check out my boy Dame J new album, No Regrets. And I'm telling you, this brother got 10 straight bangers on here, not a filler song. Upper echelon engineering, production, and obviously he got the bars. Definitely a banging album right here. You don't want to miss out on this. One of the best underground albums I heard. So go check out his new album as soon as possible. I'll put the Apple and Tidal links in the description, but it's on all streaming platforms. Go check out my boy Dame J. You won't be disappointed. Peace. All right, let's talk about who's holding up Caleb Plant versus David Benavidez from happening. You hear Caleb Plant saying time and time again that David Benavidez and his team saying, not right now. You hear David Benavidez and his team saying Caleb Plant really don't want it. Let's talk about it. We back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And it's neither one of them. They both want it. Caleb Plant want the smoke. Benavidez want the smoke. And I really don't think they really care what the financial say that bad. You know, you got some dudes that fight and they wanna, and they say, oh, I want the smoke, but then again, oh, the money ain't right. The money got to be right. Or this ain't enough money. I'm the A side. You don't hear that jockey from position from neither one of them. I think it's real bad blood. I think it's a real disdain for each other in their camps in that fight. And you don't hear one of them dudes saying, oh, the money ain't right, or we wait for the money to get right. We the money got to be right for both sides. You don't hear that shit coming from them. That's what legit, desire to fight each other look like. It's all about, man, they pull up on each other, swinging on each other, man. It ain't neither one of them that's stopping this fight from happening. It's Al Heyman and his company. You know what I'm saying? He want to try to get the most out of this matchup. It ain't every day you get a white and a Mexican fighter. The problem is he don't know how to market fighters. I'm just keeping it real. He don't know how to market fighters. These fighters should be having deals with Nike. He should try to partner with Nike or Adidas or Reeboks and try to get a Premier Boxing Champion boxing, sponsorship with them. That's how you kind of market fighters, especially if you can't get them on free TV. You got to get them brand deals, TV deals. Even if they doing, TV deals for, 50% less than what they giving other athletes to do deals for. Even if it's Wheaties, getting on the Wheaties box, Premier Boxing Champions. He got to think outside the box as far as marketing and promoting his fighters. He's not doing a great job of that. As a manager and advisor, they shouldn't just be getting boxing money. Imagine if he can get them commercial money, real money, commercial money. He ain't got to pay them that much. And that's his problem is he trying to promote these fighters, through YouTube ads and through radio ads. Motherfucker, this ain't 1966. Nobody listen to the radio like that no more. Every now and again on CBS they'll run a Premier Boxing Champion ad. What he got to do is plug in with the streets. Start having these dudes, do shit for their communities. They be doing it. Had them start doing local car, commercials and then try to build their brand up to Apple commercials, try to build their brand up to Nike, Under Armour commercials. That's how you got to market his fighters. The way he do it now is basically y'all just fight once or twice a year and eventually the fans is going to cash out on the fight. And that's not how it go down. He got to go out there and get or make another division, a PBC, a marketing division. And he got to go out there and show these and get these dudes brand deals. Everybody ain't going to be like Floyd Mayweather and just, make $1 billion off boxing or gross $1 billion off boxing and just have one measly Reebok deal. No. How these dudes go out there and get these different Reebok deals and different Adidas deals and Foot Locker commercials and, protein shake commercials. That's what he going to have to do. If he really want to build these fights up to the epic proportion of close to even 50% of wherever Pacquiao versus Floyd was, he going to have to plug in. He going to have to check in with these apparels and stuff. Start having these dudes, rocking Nike in the East Bay books and whatever else they got going on out here in these commercials. But it ain't for lack of desire that these two want to fight. They want it. They want to fight. It's just that the powers that be at PBC want to build this fight up. Like I said, not every day you get a white and a Mexican fighter that's both world champions. They just don't know how to market these dudes to the world. They just trying to market them in boxing atmospheres, and you got to do better than that. You know, Michael Jordan became the biggest global icon that damn near sports has ever seen. Why? Because he had the shoes, he had Wheaties box, he had the Gatorade commercial, he had the Spike Lee shoe commercials, he had the McDonald's commercials. He was all over it. And Caleb Plant should be celebrated, put on a pedestal, and promoted. So should David Benavidez, but Al Heyman don't know how to do that. And it's a shame that these fighters today, not just his fighters, just getting boxing money. It's real money out there for them. Some of these dudes don't even have local sponsorships. They ain't even on the local car, dealership commercials. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even got brand deals for real. Just putting fucking sponsor patches on your fucking hoodie and on your trunks, that don't mean shit. It's real money to be had, and PBC need to have a subdivision that's just strictly for getting boxers brand deals. Putting them in the GQ magazine, putting them in photo shoots, putting them in, they need a division that find these fighter sponsorships. With sponsorship money, they wouldn't be begging for high price purses like that. That's another way to curb the purse scale. But you don't understand that. But what's holding that fight up is Al Heyman and PBC. They gonna marinate this fight beyond, somebody gonna lose, or somebody gonna fail a drug test, or somebody gonna blow up and can't make the weight no more. And like I said before, people talking about Earl and Terrence fighting, and PBC can't even make fights on their side of the street. Can't. This is a simple fight to make. No super middleweight fight I can remember in history that's been a 500,000 or up pay-per-view by. None. These dudes could fight 2 or 3 times depending on how good the first match and the second match is, how competitive it is. They could fight 2 or 3 times. What the fuck you holding this up for? Ain't no other bigger fight in this division. Taylor Plant took care of his mandatory. Benavidez got 2 to take care of. He got Alvin Uterman if he come back healthy. And then he got Callum Smith if they order that, because Callum Smith is a WBC mandatory. But what they waiting for to make this fight? PBC just got it bad, where they just want to marinate. No matter how many examples they see that go wrong. 154 pounds, it went wrong. At 47, it went wrong with Keith Thurman. It's going wrong with Errol Spence. Both had car accidents. Keith Thurman, getting injured and threw the division back. Earl had a car accident. Marinate. You know what I'm saying? That's all they doing. They don't ever say, oh, you know what? Let's try different. Let's put this out here and see how good this fight do. Let's put it on free TV and see then can we put the next fight on pay-per-view. These dudes lip boxing, but they really mean it. They really want that smoke. They really want to step in the ring. But with the white collars and the businessmen at PBC saying, oh, we got to marinate this fight. This right now, we can pay y'all $2 million a piece. But hey, man, if y'all wait and it work out, hey, y'all can get $10 million a piece. $10 million a piece. And they haven't shown to build 1 star yet. They haven't built 1 star yet with their formula. Floyd Mayweather was a product of Top Rank. Real talk. De La Hoya was a product of Top Rank. Real talk. Top Rank is the only company that's built mega pay-per-view stars. And if you were talking about Canelo Alvarez, if it wasn't for Top Rank, he wouldn't be here because of Oscar De La Hoya. But these dudes both want to smoke. And this just lets you know, man, that when you give, and people were talking about Al Heyman, the going manager rate is 33.3% in boxing, and Al take half of that or less than half of that. What you giving up with that 15 or 20% you giving up control of your career. Al Heyman, you can't move unless Al Heyman say move. So even if they both want it, and plus he make you sign a non-disclosure agreement where you can't speak bad on them, and that's in any major corporation. So that's nothing out of the ordinary. Top Rank got it, and probably the Zone and Golden Boy got it. You can't speak bad about the corporation or the company. But this is what you sign up for with Al. They not in the business of giving us the best fights. They're in the business of just building fights up, and hopefully they get a superstar. But they ain't, Plant and Benavidez, they want to fight each other, but the powers that be don't want that fight to happen. And it ain't going to happen at the best time. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be 30. Them motherfuckers gonna be 30, almost 30 years old, and they finally gonna make that fight. But it's the game. It's the game. All the fights that PBC give you that end up being good are fights that, you know, fighters that lost, and then they coming back, you know, and ain't nobody give them a chance, and they upset a guy that wasn't that good. J-Rock, Hurd, Tony Harrison, Jamil Charlo, all them type of fights. Lara, Hurd, Trout, those are the type of fights. If you lost and you really ain't that asset that superstar the company thought you would be, and they put you in with the young talented guys they pushing, that's their agenda. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel, Cash App, PayPal, description. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. Y'all know what the business is. We gone.